know, the thing that was very impressive is you guys dove into this, and you got to tell people about
Blue hole?
The blue hole. They dove into this hole that actually went out into the blue corner.
Well, you know, it's funny. You know, there are blue holes all around the country, all around the world. Basically, a blue hole, you know, was a cavern that collapsed. And what happens is, in this particular hole, like we see on some of the footage, we dove 2 locations: the Virgin Hole and the Blue Hole. The great thing about the Blue Hole, and I won't really get into the Virgin Hole because I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
But the Blue Hole, you know, basically we came straight down, and we're talking about maybe 400 feet in diameter. We went straight down, and it comes into like a tunnel, and we're in an overhead environment. As you come out through the tunnel, there's a kind of an opening that opens up into the wall. So when you're talking diving, we have a vertical wall that we're opening up in, and then we swim along the wall. Now along the wall, you have all types of marine life. Everything from the prettiest tropical fish that you love to have in your fish tank to the apex predators, you know, black and white tip sharks.
Well, you know, that's what surprised me. And the other thing that surprised me is the current that you had. You guys had to strap down. You told me that if you didn't strap down, you might end up.
Well, you know what happens is the blue corner is something similar, like to your elbow in a sense, and you come out through the hole in the tunnel, and then you go down the wall. And what happens is the current runs anywhere from 2.5 to 4 knots. Now, you know, if you were to do it miles per hour, that's almost 3, 4 miles, 5 miles per hour, and it's kicking. So what happens is we do a drift dive, and then right till we get to that point that's right there, what we do is that we hook up with a reef hook. A reef hook is like a round hook, and it comes on a piece of rope that extends possibly weighing about 10 to 15 feet, and we attach it to dead coral, because we all know that coral, you know, is a living organism. So we don't attach it to live coral, we attach it to dead coral. And then what happens is we inflate our BCs and we just stand back, clip it to our vest so we're attached. So the current now pushes us back, and then the rope becomes taut, and we just enjoy the show. And the type of marine life that comes there, it's like I-95 on the East Coast, and if you're on the West Coast, it's I-4, you know, and it's just totally amazing. I mean, you know, you see schools of arrow barracudas, Napoleon wasp, I mean, countless sharks, black tip, white tip sharks, Caribbean reef sharks. You'll see a couple bull sharks occasionally. And if you're very, very lucky and fortunate, you might even see a manta ray.
Isn't that something? You know, the other thing that was really interesting that